Hello everybody, what is up? I am back again, me, Thorn, to do another writing video. This is part 2 of that other one. I showed you the first few steps in writing a book on the previous video, so today we're gonna do the last few steps. So, just to recap, those first few steps are to bang out the details, get a storyline, do a bunch of research, basic overview. So, if you didn't catch that last video, definitely go check it out. The link is in the description. But, without further ado, let's start on the other half of the steps to write a book. So, step 5 for writing a book is going to be finish your first draft. So this is your rough draft. In the previous video, I told you to start writing. Well, step 5 is to finish writing. Once you have that book completed, that's when you're getting there. You've got a few more steps to go, but that is the exciting part, is when you have finished that first draft and you are like, finished the first draft. Once you've finished that first draft, you then go on to step 6, which will be revising and editing your work. So here you're gonna wanna reread everything, make sure you mark down any notes you have, any little tidbits you wanna add, be sure to rework any sentences that maybe have overused cliches in them. This is definitely when you're just gonna wanna have somebody else especially look at your book and take the time to go over it. This is going to be possibly the first person besides you that has read your book. So you're gonna wanna go have somebody read it, mark down any notes they have. One good tip is for your editing, make sure that you use like a different colored pen, or if it's on like a laptop, do a different colored font so you know what is your edit and what is the original, so that you can go back, compare the two, and look over everything. So, revise, edit. Be sure to have multiple people do it. You do it, have your friend do it, have your mom do it. I know your mom might not be a very biased source, or your mom will be a pretty biased source, but it also helps to have somebody that you know look over it, get an idea for your style, and give you every little bit of detail you could need, or give you that little bit of help that you might need. Then, on to step 7. This is where you create your second draft. So you take all of those revisions, all of the edits that are in there, every little piece of information that somebody's given you, and you rework your book. You go in, just make sure you put everything you want in there. At this point, do not edit it a second time. It is so easy when you go and you're starting in on writing that second draft to get a little gung-ho and be like, oh, well, what if I change this around? What if I change this around? Don't. Your book will start to get jumbled. If you do a second edit, it usually just gets kind of garbled. There's too much everywhere. It's just not easy to get through. So, do your second draft. Get it completed, make sure your spelling's correct, and move on. Once you've completed your second draft, that is your final book. That's it. The book is written. At this point, step 7 is the end of the book writing process. But I do have one more step here. So, step 8, publish your book. You finished it, right? Put it out into the world. We definitely have so many platforms, Amazon, Google Play. You can just do it as a digital copy for 99 cents and people will buy it. Heck, if you want to just put your first one out there for free on Google, you can do that too. Get an idea of what people like, see how many people actually went and read your book, see if anybody wants to comment on your book, because once you hand it out to your readers, that's it. It's done, it's ready to go, and you can start on your second book. So, there you have it. The 8 steps for writing a book. Part 1 of this is in the description, like I said. And this is part 2. Just a quick recap. The 4 steps we learned today are: finish your first draft, revise and edit your book, write your second draft, and then finally, publish the book. Those are the final 4 steps that I have for you guys. So, thank you all for watching. I will definitely have many more writing videos coming up. I'm writing my own book, which is why I am doing this. So when I actually finish that, I'm gonna let you guys, my YouTube viewers, be the first to get a little taste of it and everything. So thank you guys again. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.